Hi, my name is Kirsten Murphy. I want to take a little step into the past to lead to some questions that I have about the future if the LNG plan indeed goes through, which I hope it doesn't. I'm very much opposed to it. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with the Cleveland disaster that happened on October 20th, 1944. I was born and raised in Cleveland, as were my family. An LNG storage tank owned by East Ohio Gas exploded. 100 millions of liquefied gas and vapor was released. The tanks emitted a vapor that poured from a seam at the side of the tank, and the liquefied gas dropped into the sewer lines via catch basins in the street gutters, and it ignited. Hours later, another ground tank exploded. The Cleveland paper stated that community members who were interviewed after the explosion who were still alive said it was so powerful that their homes and clothes caught on fire out of nowhere. 200 people died. 600 people lost their homes. 2 factories burned, and miles of infrastructure was destroyed. My grandmother was living on East 210th Street when this happened, and I remember her telling me this story about it. She knew a few people who lost their homes. She remembers. You want to know what lines the streets of 90 West now that they've removed the tanks? Wind turbines in Cleveland, Ohio. What? And I know you can't answer this now because we're specifically talking about the remediation, but I want to say for the record that my question is what, if any, safeguards does National Grid and anyone else involved have in place for the community, the environment, and the infrastructure of Providence in the event that something like as catastrophic as this can occur? As we've seen with what happened in the spring with the pipes, and even though this was a long time ago, there's human error. I really want to know who pays, who fixes it. And I'm talking about who pays in a lot of different ways, because I was reading about the chemical plant that is very close to the LNG facility that you're proposing to build, and it says that if something would happen to the LNG tank, and it would something would happen to the chemical plant, a 14-mile radius would be considered a disaster area. Thank you.